Hello everybody. In today's lecture, we shall study about the types of inflorescence. In nature, there are a wide variety of plants which produce flowers which vary in their size, shape, color. So let us look at the different types of inflorescence. What is an inflorescence? Inflorescence can be defined as the arrangement of flowers on the floral axis. We all know the floral axis is otherwise called as the peduncle. There are different types of inflorescence which basically determine how the flowers are arranged. Inflorescence can be broadly classified into two types, namely racemose and cymose. So what is an racemose inflorescence? This is a type of inflorescence where the main axis continues to grow indefinitely. It does not terminate in a flower. It produces a number of flowers laterally in an acropetal manner, where the older flowers are arranged at the bottom and the younger flowers are present at the top. On the other hand, the cymose inflorescence is a type of inflorescence where the peduncle terminates into a flower. The growth is definite, it is checked. These flowers may be with or without stalks. One or more lateral branches develop below the terminal flower, each ending in a flower like the main axis. In this case, the terminal flower is the oldest while the lateral flowers are younger. There are different types of racemose type of inflorescences. The first one is a simple raceme, where the peduncle or the main axis is elongated and the flowers are arranged in an acropetal manner and all the flowers are pedicellate. Example, radish, mustard, cassia. A spike, on the other hand, is a type of racemose inflorescence where the peduncle is elongated and the flowers are arranged in an acropetal manner, but here the flowers are sessile in nature. Example, echeiranthus or bottlebrush. In a catkin type of inflorescence, the peduncle is thin or it is weak, a little longer, and bears a number of sessile unisexual flowers. These are hidden by small bracts. The best example is what you see in mulberry. Spadix is a racemose inflorescence again, where the peduncle is long, thick, and fleshy in nature. The flowers are again sessile, small, and unisexual. They are usually covered by a bract, otherwise called as spathe, seen in palms, anthuriums, peace lily, etc. In a corymb type of inflorescence, we see that the peduncle is slightly short and the flowers are arranged in such a manner that all of them attain the same level. All the flowers are pedicellate. The flower at the terminal region has a short pedicel while the flowers towards the periphery have a longer pedicel. Example, candy tuft. Umbel is another kind of racemose inflorescence where the main axis is shortened. The individual flowers originate from the same common point from the peduncle. Example, centella. It appears umbrella-like. In case of a compound umbel, as we see in coriander, a number of umbels are present on the main axis. A panicle is otherwise called as a compound raceme, where a number of lateral branches are given out from the peduncle, which consists of a number of flowers, which may be spike-like, raceme, corymb, or umbel-like. Example, grapes or mango. The head or the capitulum type of inflorescence is an advanced type of inflorescence which is seen in the Asteraceae members, example Tridac's sunflower, where it comprises of a dense terminal sessile flowers without pedicel. The inflorescence is slightly flattened. The flowers are crowded and arise on very short axes. It looks like a single flower. It is also called as head inflorescence. The heads may be monogamous or heterogamous. In case of a monogamous head, all florets are bisexual and alike. In heterogamous head, it comprises of disc floret and ray florets. The head inflorescence can be of simple type or a compound type. In a simple head, like in Tridac's, the peduncle may terminate into a single head, whereas in a compound head, the peduncle may terminate in several heads, all of them covered by bracts. Example of a simple head is that what we see in Tridac's, while that of a compound head is of Echinops. Let us have a look at the cymose type of inflorescence. Under cymose, the first type is the monocaetial cyme, where the peduncle terminates or ends in a single flower, producing lateral branch at a time. Each lateral axis also ends in a flower. It is of two types, helicoid cyme and scorpioid cyme. In a helicoid cyme, the daughter axis develops successively on the same side, forming a helix-like pattern. Example, hemilia. While if the daughter axis develops on alternate sides, forming a zigzag pattern, it is called a scorpioid cyme. Example, freesia. In case of a dicaeal cyme, the peduncle ends in a flower and produces two lateral branches. These also end in a flower, and this same arrangement occurs on these lateral branches, as seen in jasmine or silene or mirabilis. In case of a polycaeal cyme, the peduncle ends in a flower, and from the base of it arises many lateral branches which also terminate in flowers. Example, medium, euphorbia. In this slide, you can observe the various arrangement of the flowers in case of racemose type of inflorescence. This slide shows the different arrangement in case of cymose type of inflorescence. Thank you for watching.